Hey guys, welcome to Make It Dairy Free. I am Larisha.
I am Andrew, and today we are not only creating a delicious recipe for you to try out.
Yeah, but we're also going to be reviewing and trying out the brand new NutriBullet Smart Touch Blender.
This video is sponsored by NutriBullet, but the thoughts and opinions are our own.
We wanted to make this video just to bring some more awareness to what other options are out there when you may be shopping for a blender.
Also to share the creativity of what you can actually make inside of a blender.
Like as vegans, we use a blender a whole bunch, but like what besides smoothies can we actually, make inside of a blender?
Soups.
Pesto.
Nut butters.
Ice cream.
Ice creams.
Salsa.
Oh, nut milks.
Yeah, duh.
I honestly think I can go pretty much like an entire week without using any other kitchen appliance.
You have gone an entire week without using any other appliance. Without further ado, let's jump right into the unboxing part of this and show you what you get when you order a NutriBullet Smart Touch Blender. Just really quickly, exactly what we got inside of the box. There is the base, there is your 64-ounce pitcher, you have a 32-ounce travel cup, and you also have a 20-ounce travel cup. It comes with a tamper. There are, there are 2 travel lids, and then it comes with obviously the instruction manual, but there is also a recipe book inside of here.
Nice. Tell me why, whoa.
There's suction on the bottom.
So it won't move when it blends, obviously, because it won't even move when you turn it. But why is this called the NutriBullet Smart Touch Blender?
Right, because it doesn't even look like there's any buttons to do anything, right?
Honestly, I was gonna say, I see nothing here. It's actually pretty cool.
Right, so it actually needs to be turned on, but it has these programs once you turn it on, and they are to do soup, frozen drinks, smoothies, and then purees or, dips, that type of thing, but it is all touchscreen.
We chose to make a vegan cashew queso in this blender. And the reason why that is because we actually want to test its performance.
Typically, when you use cashews in a recipe as a sauce, you need to soak them for a really long time, 30 minutes in boiling hot water, or you need to let it soak overnight to get that like super smooth, creamy sauce.
The fact that this is supposed to be a high-powered blender, that we would go ahead and try to just skip that step of soaking it. Right? Ultimately, we're gonna try to turn a 35-minute recipe into a 5-minute recipe.
Right. So are you ready?
Let's see what it could do.
Let's do this. To make our cashew queso, we are going to start with raw cashews. You don't want to use roasted cashews as it will totally change the taste of this recipe. Next, add in nutritional yeast, which is going to help with that cheesy flavor, and then our spices. We're adding salt, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, smoked paprika, black pepper, and dried oregano. Then adobo chilies for some spice and some vegan butter. Next, dairy-free milk. We like using oat, but you can use any unsweetened dairy-free milk. And then lime juice. Add your lid to your blender, and then it's time to blend. Alright, so we tested the NutriBullet Smart Touch Blender with our brand new cashew queso recipe. If you are allergic to nuts, we do have a bean-based nacho cheese recipe on our website that we will link in the description below. The blender has these Smart Touch features that do 4 settings: purees, smoothies, frozen drinks, and then soups. We use the puree setting to make our dip. When you hit the setting, it turns on for exactly 1 minute. It like counts you down. And we were super impressed that after 1 minute, it was really smooth, but we went ahead and just did it for 1 more minute just to see if we could get it even smoother, and it was really smooth. When
you think about it, it was 2 minutes and those cashews were annihilated. Like it went extremely smooth, and this looks really beautiful. One thing I'd like to talk about is that with the Smart Touch settings there, one of them is a soup setting. The reason I want to point that out is because soups, you automatically think of something hot, right? So I want to say that when you hit that setting, it only goes for like a minute, as we said before. So your soup won't necessarily come out hot at all. It would be slightly warm though, because even this, after blending the 1 or 2 minutes, this came out fairly warm.
Yeah, it did. I also want to talk about the price, and I'm sure everybody else wants to know the price too, and I'm sure you want to know the price too, because
of course,
you always want to know the price, and you actually don't know the price of this right now.
Have no idea.
What do you think the price is? And based on the fact that it is 1500 watts, which is comparable to other high-end, high-speed blenders. So like, what is your initial thought on like how much this would be? And let's point out that it does come, we didn't actually talk about this, and I said it here so we remembered. It comes with the 2 travel cups. This isn't extra, like this isn't an add-on, it's in the box.
Okay.
And it comes with this base that can fit on either one, and it fits directly onto here.
Oh, okay.
So all of that is in the box and comes with it. What is the price?
All right. So when you say that, because I'm thinking of other comparable blenders that are also high-speed blenders, high-end blenders.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess it has to be at least $280, $300 for this blender.
I thought you would go much higher,
Really?
Because other brands of high-speed blenders are for like $350, $400.
It's probably because I've seen the range, and usually, yes, you can get up to like a $600, $700 blender, but usually ones that are in your home, you hit around that $300 up to probably $400 range. But you kind of were asking me to guess, so I was thinking it might be slightly on the lower end.
Yeah, I just thought like, especially adding these, that you might.
Okay.
But either way, you're still off. Like, no way. Pretty high, pretty far off.
I thought I was on ball.
So you said $280, and you're actually going to take $100 off of that.
Really?
So the price is $179.99.
No way.
And it's on their website, which we will link in the description box below, with free shipping. So you don't have to leave your house. It's $180. Comes with all of this stuff. And it blends perfectly in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm cheap, so I'll be honest with you. That's insane.
Right, and I think that the really cool part about this is that we've made a lot of recipes with high-speed blenders, and a lot of people say like, I don't have that, what else can I use? Yeah. And now we can give them an option that isn't gonna break the bank.
Yeah, right? I mean honestly, it's not your normal just quote unquote generic blender, right? That you could buy out there, and usually probably is like $50, but it doesn't really do much of anything. No, it doesn't even. You still have ice chunks in there. Yeah, exactly. So to know that you can get this, and it's priced much fair in terms of much more reasonably in terms of what folks are looking for. That's pretty cool. All right, well I'm really impressed with the blender itself and the price. I can't wait to make more with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm really excited to like see what else we can make and how smooth it gets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys like this video. If you haven't already, we would like if you could like.
We would like if you could like.
Could you like the video? Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you aren't already. And is that it?
Yeah, believe in good.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Peace.